So in some of my previous videos, we went over creating multiple outputs for many different instruments: battery, contact 8, sample tank, BFD player. Today we'll be taking a look at MODO drums. Now, one thing about MODO drums is there is a downside, and I'll show you that coming up in the video as well for doing multiple outputs. And let's just get right into it. So the first thing we want to do is come down to our channel strip here, load up MODO drums, and a stereo output. We got 16 channels. Got the plugin here. For now, we'll just get rid of that for a quick second. We'll open up the mixer by hitting the X key command. Come down here, hit this little plus button in the channel strip of MODO drums, and just keep clicking it until we get 16. And then we're going to highlight all those. Just going to do that. Scroll down here, hold shift down. We got all our outputs. Come over here, anywhere in the mixer kind of area down here, and create track. Get rid of the mixer for a second, and that's going to put everything in the arrange window. We have our main channel strip here. We're going to hide that like that again. I'm going to hit shift, select all these auxiliaries, and then I'm going to hit command shift D to create a summing stack. And then right here we have the MODO drum instrument, and then we'll just go into playing a beat or something. And as you can see, it's only coming out one channel. So we go back into MODO drums, we go to a mixer, and we can create outputs over here in every channel. So the kick drum has its master, it has a bus, which is in the plugin, and then we have our DAW routing. So we can go to 3 and 4 for the kick, 5 and 6 for the snare. We can group the toms all together if we want to. Then we have our hi-hat. I'm going to group all the cymbals together, put them on channel 11 and 12. And then we have our percussion and hand claps. I'll just leave them kind of at the master right now to save time for this video. And then we got another thing over here for the overheads and the room mics. Put that on 13 and 14. Then the room will put on 15 and 16. We also have effects, and then we have buses as well. And then we have everything coming out on our mixer in Logic. And then we come in here, do whatever we want, add some EQs, reverbs, all that fun stuff. Now, when you come in here, though, the big drawback of this system, it's MODO drums. It's not, the system of setting it up this way, is when you change kits, all your routing changes. So it is good practice to make sure you're going to use that kit, because once you start changing things around, you can do some customization and stuff. Like change the tom, all this kind of stuff. But when you change the preset or change the kit, everything changes. So that's one downside to all of this. And the last thing that you want to do is you want to create, you might want to save this. So you come over here, click on your MODO drums bus with all these things here, come down here, hit save. And then you can save that as an instrument patch for you to load up whenever you want. So there you go. Please do check out the other videos floating around the screen here. If you're watching on YouTube, if you're watching on other platforms like X and so, check out the links in the description below. That is all for now. I will talk to you soon.